When I was a kid, I played in bands and stuff. Going to a lot of shows, they would always sell like 7 inches and stuff. And that kind of kicked off the first little bulk of what I own. I mean, I don't consider myself a collector per se, more a user. So this is an album Atlantis by Björn Jason Lind. There's one really good track on here called Transy, which is quite important to me. So this record, and kind of all 3 of these records are quite formative for me because it's about a certain era when everybody in Amsterdam, which is involved in the scene right now, kind of met. Kind of felt like being in like a big flotation tank with everybody. And this record sounds like being in a flotation tank. It's the best kind of soundtrack to that era. The album is Himalayan. There's one track on here which, when I just started out making music, kind of clicked everything together because it was this fusion of kind of all this new age stuff we were discovering at the time, and then very heavy drum computers. And it's cool because this record it's still kind of never been picked up. So it was that little moment in time when the gear was just right and they didn't really know how to work everything. It kind of sounds a bit clumsy and sloppy, but also there's a lot of musicality in it, so it's very advanced again. The musicians, like, they would have never made that record now. This is Look at Life from Vidarm Morgan Fisher. Probably one of my favorite records to listen to on a hi-fi system. Every time I listen to it on a really good system or really good headphones, I hear something new, and there's so much stuff going on. You kind of catch on to one bit and then can follow that around. It kind of reads this record, and especially on vinyl, even like little faults in the record kind of become part of the music and makes it like very organic, like a little animal, you know. Analog to me means something is alive. You're dependent on the room, circumstances around you, what's in the air, you know, dust and stuff. And there's just so many parameters which determine the outcome, which makes it super exciting.